Welcome to episode 40 of Gintama. It feels crazy to already be at 40, but here we are. We're going to watch it and discuss it at the end. If you want to follow along, I've got the subtitles and the timer, or you can pull the episode up on your own. Last time we had the Katsura episode, which was really good, so I don't know about this one, but the title, as soon as I read it, immediately made me laugh, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, episode 40. Let's go ahead and watch in 3, 2, 1. Play. Okay, so I remember the preview from last time now about like Kagura's dad or something. It was weird. And now this is happening. This trailer for Alien Gintama version of Alien. The Yakuza versus Alien. This is like Alien versus Predator, but Alien versus Yakuza. Of course. Good. I'm gonna... Where's my phone? It's on the floor. It's charging. Shit. Okay, I'll get that later, and I'll pull up Fandango, and I'll pre-order my tickets right now, because, yeah, absolutely. Am I gonna miss Aliens vs. Yakuza in the theater in IMAX 3D? I think not. Anyway, now that the OP is playing, let me just say that if you enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel, because we've got Gintama on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and other videos every day of the week. And check out all the links down in the description. You got Twitter and Discord if you want to come talk and hang out and whatever. And there's also Patreon if you want to support my channel and allow me to keep doing these videos the way that I have been. And you get to vote in polls to choose what shows I react to, and also get the videos a week in advance before they go up on YouTube. So the next episode is already up there right now. It's crazy. So anyway, the episode is called Give a Thought to Planned Pregnancy. So I don't... Okay. Yeah. Who's gonna get pregnant? I don't know, but... can we talk about Yakuza versus Aliens some more? That's pretty good. I like that Gintama can just do that. Just put a trailer for a fake movie at the beginning. It's fine. Do whatever you want. Doesn't even matter. That might even be in the episode. Maybe they'll be going to go see that movie. If not, and it was random... even better. Joe Bro? Is that a JoJo reference? So that is a movie they are actually seeing. Apparently Hijikata saw it and he cried. I don't know if that'll be in the episode at all, but... But now we've got something alien. Something actually alien-related happening in the episode too. This is just like the movie that just came out. It's nuts. That's how it probably should be. You watch Alien and Aliens and then you probably just stop. Same with Terminator. Wasn't that the tagline of Alien vs. Predator? It was like, no matter who wins, we lose, or some shit. It's... I don't know, some weird parody name of a xenomorph, whatever. Oh no, it's a guy carrying it. Right? You come to Earth to get a break from that shit, and they're there too. Inconsiderate. What's up? Okay, that's not the main body. You drinking through the bandages there? Umibozu. What's this have to do? We talk about like the alien putting its eggs into people and that kind of pregnancy? What are we talking about? Hi, me. What's... Okay, it's Ginchan. How many accidents do you fucking get in on that goddamn thing? You hit a pregnant woman? I don't know if he's being serious or not, but I'd believe it. Deposit money into this bank account? What is going on? Where is she going? What is happening? So Gin is in the toilet. Shinpachi just doesn't care. He wasn't paying attention. No, it'd be way worse. We can't have that happen. Ah, nice. That's actually pretty fucking good. That's pretty funny. And I think it'd probably work on some people. Some people would buy it. It's me, it's me. And they'd be like, oh, yeah. You. Uh-huh. And if you say you hit a pregnant woman, what are they going to do? Hang up? They're invested at that point. This guy's good. Impressive. Want to see this guy at work. Which is a weird way to phrase it, considering they're, integrated into society. But, Feel like I might recognize this voice. Not quite. Well, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, if we're dealing with Kagura. So. She needed all the rice because there was like some translation thing about rice. Yeah. Depositing money was interpreted as throwing rice. So this is what's happening now. How much rice is in that bag? What's the deal with this man? What is going on? He's clearly been taken over by an alien within him, and we have to take care of that, right? Oh man, they got the feels from that movie. The way he slaughtered those aliens with his sword is so emotional. Now he's gonna want to be like the guy in the movie. Yep. Oh no. Oh, Joe Bro dies in the movie. Goes down a hero, I'm sure. Could it take over a right hand? A panda? No, not those guys. Hi. Not her. That like that woman's design was weird. Was that like a reference to something? That really stands out far less than the eyes themselves. I don't even know if I would have noticed the dark circles. I was kind of focused on just the white eyes. Oh no, I think she's the robber. I could see Kagura robbing a bank, though. Under some weird circumstances. Would they? There's that guy again. Seen that guy before, right? Maybe he was just in the preview for last time, but I remember seeing him. Either way, that's gross. We're just gonna go. Nah, no, this is your imagination. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Ah! That is horrible. She did. She did it all for you. She didn't even know it was a pregnant woman. She thought it was a priest. And now she's in this horrible situation. You guys have to help. That's not my dad. That's a cell phone. And it's gross. You deserve it. Well, here they go. Unless Umibozu comes to save the day. With an umbrella. He's a Yato boy. Might actually be her dad. Good work. Pappy! It's Pappy. Alright. Interesting. What is it now? Just audience reactions to the film. Okay. Anyway. We took care of that already. Good point. That'll get him. Absolutely. Hi. The Shinsengumi's tactics are, interesting. Good, solid police work. You guys really, not even know any of it thing about the situation at all? It was all entirely handled before you even got here and you don't know what's happening? That's him? That's, not the face that I expected. But okay. She doesn't want to be near him. She doesn't like the fact that you're bald. Is that really... She's just really upset about his hair? So now that Kagura's father is here, what does that mean? What's he here for? We get a Kagura episode, some focus on her, which is great, because she's awesome. Yeah, there's this guy. He's pretty bald. Eh. It's the part that matters the most. Indeed. Thinner. Yeah, she meant that you're a winner all the time with your winning smile. The wavy hair is not stupid. And she's looking after them real good. we use it well. Would that even be a thing you could do with super strength? Like, would that be... Would that... Gintoki getting into it with Kagura's dad. Watch out, he'll rip your fucking scalp off. Don't be doing that. No. She has to stay here as a staple of the show. I can't have Kagura not being around. Yeah, she's fine. She's her own person. She says weird things sometimes, does weird things, pours out rice, but she's doing okay. She has a nest. It's called Odd Jobs. Well, maybe she doesn't know it all, but let her go out and learn for herself. Can't shelter the child forever. Okay, there they go. We're gonna fight, I guess. Aliens versus Yakuza. Kagura versus Umibozu. No matter who wins, Edo loses. You can take that off. Eat it. Give it to somebody as a joke. What do they want it for? What two kinds? Alright, that's good. Oh, there's the only two? Yeah. Probably out a lot, doing his thing, going from place to place. Two men, thank you. And there's the title. There it comes in. Oh, shit. Well, he doesn't want the same mistakes to happen to his child. That bitch, she told you that? Okay. Shit! What are you gonna do to her, dude? You don't want to kill your daughter. She'll be fine, though. With the crazy strength. It's like you were never there when I was younger. Now all of a sudden, when I'm out here trying to live on my own, now you want to come in and be a presence in my life? She's been doing fine. That's good. I hope she doesn't go with him. You could have like an arc where Kagura leaves, then we follow her, or they come try to get her back or something. But I hope she doesn't leave. She knows what she wants to do, which is to stay here. Ah, random little girl! Nice. Good catch. I'd say he's family, too. Why are you all just standing here? Leave. why wouldn't you run? Go home. What? She belongs wherever she decides she does. Wherever she wants to. Kagura, no! Don't make Kagura sad. What? No. What's after the ED? Ginpachi-sensei. Okay. An alien is just some weird invader. Quick fix. Good work. We just teach via fucking like a movie, whatever that is, something about a movie in school. Teach based off of not a textbook, but a movie pamphlet thing. No. Okay. And that's your homework. Go watch the movie. What a great class. Do it. What an ending. And Hasegawa works there? What's that? What? Is this going to happen next time, or is this random? Who can ever say? But anyway, let's talk about that episode. Alright, episode 40. Can we talk about Aliens vs. Yakuza? The hit cinematic achievement of the century, possibly of all time. Citizen Kane, The Godfather. Who gives a shit? Aliens versus Yakuza. That is what I'm talking about. Move over, Ridley Scott. Move over, James Cameron. I don't want any of your nonsense in my house. I want this. This is fantastic. I would have been fine if that had nothing to do with anything. If the episode just started with that, the trailer for Aliens vs. Yakuza, and then just, it's never mentioned again. It was just a thing. They just did it at the beginning of the episode for no reason. That would be fine. That would work in Gintama. I was expecting that, honestly. It was actually an afterthought. Like, maybe that will be relevant to the episode. My first thought is that it wouldn't be. But it is. It's a real movie that's in the Gintama world that people are watching and loving. Hijikata and some of the Shinsengumi, they're just way into it. Brought tears to their eyes. Inspired them to be like the main character. Great stuff. Fantastic movie. So, yeah, this is like the big distinction here between Aliens and Amanto. It's the first time that's really come up that I can think of. They've always just been referred to as a Manto, but here we have like an alien invader, this like parasitic alien coming here illegally, possessing somebody's body, trying to just cause havoc. He's not an Amanto coming and immigrating to Earth and living in society. So it was gross. Yeah, didn't like that. It was pretty nasty. Don't like seeing Kagura in such a state, and Gintoki and Shinpachi being completely unwilling to help, even though she was being such a good girl. The "it's me" scam is pretty funny. I wasn't sure what was going on. I was like, is that Gintoki on the phone? Okay, it wasn't. What's going on? That's pretty funny. The "it's me" scammer, because I think that would probably work if you maybe not often, but if you find the right person. Some people would fall for it. Just, yeah, it's me. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's me. I got this really bad situation going on. I really need help right now. Some people would feel bad if the situation you describe is bad enough, such as hitting a pregnant woman, which I believed from Gintoki, just with all the traffic accidents that we have all the time in this show. I don't know if that's happened a lot recently, but I at least know towards the beginning it was happening pretty frequently. But, yeah, I mean, one time, there's a random little story, just while we're talking about, like, just going along with it and pretending you know what's going on, I got a text from someone that said, like, sorry I didn't talk for a while or something. Like, I was on vacation for a month and I didn't know who it was from. and so I just replied, like, oh, no worries. How was your vacation? Because I was curious, like, who it was and what they might say back. I was like, is this somebody that I know? Probably not, but even if not, I'm kind of curious to see if they'll keep talking to me and I can find out who they think I am. And they never responded back, which probably meant that they thought I was fucking weird for pretending to know who they were. But anyway, Gintama is happening? Okay. Yeah, throwing around the rice, trying to do what she thinks is right. Not quite accurate, not helping anybody. But that infinite bag of rice, she was doing what she felt she had to do. And this thing gets in the way, and they're just like, no. That's probably just her dad. But her real dad, space alien hunter extraordinaire, Umibozu, is here to save the day. And I wasn't expecting that character design underneath the outfit. I was curious what he'd look like. I'm like, he's probably not going to look as badass as they're making him sound, but I didn't expect him to just look like normal, balding, glasses-wearing old man. Looks nothing like Kagura. Just very unassuming, unintimidating guy. He's tough, though. He's got that umbrella, and he can kick some ass. But yeah, I did enjoy this episode, because we got a lot of focus on Kagura, who is my favorite, and we've got a bit of an arc for her going on now, and I didn't know where this was going to go, if it was going to extend into multiple episodes or not. I was thinking it might. I was hoping that she wouldn't go. I don't want to have Kagura gone. I don't want to have her separated. I didn't know if we'd get a multi-episode arc where she goes with him and maybe we'll follow them. Or maybe we'll focus on Gintoki and Shinpachi trying to get her back. Or maybe we'd focus on both, cut between them, wait till she comes back before we see her again. I didn't know. I didn't want to have time without Kagura, though. That's what I knew. Towards the end, it started to seem like maybe it's going to be one episode, because she seems pretty firm in her determination. Like, yeah, no, I'm going to stay here, I'm going to change. Seems like Gintoki's there to help. But then Gintoki does something I just didn't expect at all. And he tells her to go. And I'm like, well, shit. That is genuinely not what I expected to hear from you. And then the episode ends right there. I'm like, god damn it, that pisses me off. You just end right fucking there. So we're continuing this next time, an arc for Kagura, which is cool. Cool to see more of her and her family and everything. But man, I did not expect him to say that. I'm curious of what exactly his motivations are behind that. I mean, obviously, he's not just doing it because he wants her to go. He's probably, I don't know if it's just that he thinks it's best for her. Maybe he thinks she would benefit from it. Maybe he just wants her to go with her father just to try it out. Just to know for sure, like, where she wants to be. Go try living with her father. If she enjoys it, then there you go. If she really wants to come back after that, and after, despite what he said to her, then that just proves that this is where she should be. Probably something along those lines. Clearly he's not just trying to be a dick, but it was definitely surprising that his words there basically turned this into a multi-episode arc and gave a shitty-ass cliffhanger. But yeah, pretty basic relationship with her and her father, but it was good. I definitely enjoyed it. Him being someone who's not always around. Like, they describe the two types of men. Apparently these are or types of fathers, whatever. Apparently the only two. The guys who stay around and want to protect their family, and the guy who are just, they have the call of the hunt, and they've got to go out there and get the prey, and they just can't resist. And this is that type of guy. He's never really there, always out doing this, hunting aliens. And Kagura's got a lot of good points. Like, I'm trying to be here on Earth, living my own life, and it's like, you were never there for her growing up. Now that she's gone off on her own and has decided what she wants to do with her own life and be her own person, now is when you try to get involved, and now is when you try to take care of her and you worry about her and try to tell her what to do. Like, she's her own person now. I don't know how old she is, but here she's old enough, clearly, to be making her own decisions and doing her own things, and she's doing well. There's some pretty insane shit that happens in this show, but you know, it's a crazy anime Gintama world. She ends up just fine. She does a lot of weird shit, but she makes me laugh very consistently, and that's good enough. That's why she needs to be here. It's for me, really. But yeah, I mean, you understand where he's coming from. He is worried as a father, even if he was never there or wasn't there often. You know, he cares about his daughter. He worries about her. He doesn't want her to get pregnant, living with guys, worries about the nature of the Yato clan, and he really feels like this is in their nature to just be hunters and be warriors and bring destruction, and that they just need to go from place to place. And she is, of course, trying to change that by settling here. She's trying to fight against that nature and have this place that she can call home. And I like what they were talking about, like with this is a nice wooden perch that I can rest on for now. But maybe the realization she'll come to is that that's not what this is. This isn't just a place she can stop at for now and then, you know, fly away later whenever she wants to. Maybe she'll realize, like, yeah, this is home. And maybe that's what Gintoki is thinking she might realize, trying to get her to realize, you know, sending her away as if this was a wooden perch that she could just fly from, only to have her realize, no, I really do want to go back there, and that really is home. That's probably going to happen, and probably next episode. We'll see how it goes, but the fact that we've got Kagura focus is a good thing. I enjoyed the relationship with her and her father. The Shinsengumi just not being helpful at all. They just resolve the situation, and then they're just there. Oh, you don't want to make your mother cry, right? Yeah, come out. Your mother's really disappointed. That'll do it. That'll work on human criminals, too. If there's a guy robbing a bank or trying to murder somebody, anything at all, if you just tell them, hey, man, that's bad. Your mom would probably be disappointed. They'll stop. I promise. Just try it. If somebody's ever trying to, like, mug you in the street, just ask them how their mother would feel, and they will stop. Please don't take my advice. Disclaimer, if you try this and die, you're not allowed to sue me, because this is not serious. It's okay, throwing that out there. But yeah, and Kondo in the alien costume, solid work. Solid effort on their part. Definitely want to see where this goes, the arc with her father, how he feels about this whole thing by the end, what ends up happening there. He'll decide to be okay with her living her own life, being her own person, living with a couple of guys, and a nice big fluffy dog. Did he meet Sadaharu? Maybe if he met Sadaharu, he would have been okay. She's got a nice dog there. It's fine. It's a good life. He'll accept that that's her home, and, you know, you gotta let her go out and do this. You gotta trust her. She's a little bit weird, but she's okay. She's doing all right. Even if she's making a mistake, or there are things that she needs to learn, you've got to let her do those things herself. You've got to let her make her mistakes. You've got to let her learn her own lessons, which again kind of feels like what Gintoki is trying to do here. But yeah, you got to let her figure all this out herself and make her own decisions. So we'll see how it goes next time. Interesting cliffhanger. Really kind of want to watch the next one right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Check out all the links in the description. Twitter, Discord, Patreon, all that stuff. All the support is extremely helpful. And I really appreciate it all. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next one.